Chris, what can you say to your players as a manager when they're missing opportunities like that tonight? I guess they'll know as well as anybody how good those chances were.
Yeah, there's a lot of boys in there, and they're obviously disappointed about the outcome of the game and the result, because I think we've done enough to get something from the game. We took chances second half. Thought we started off on the front foot. I think we should possibly have been, up early on in the game. Poor goal from our point of view, but second half changed the shape a couple of times, and obviously pinned a team back in, but not only just pinned them in, created opportunities in there, and not even half chances from a statistical point of view, Rob. Yeah, and from just looking from myself, quite incredible that we've not scored one to get a summit from the game, really. So that hurts, and the game for me was decided in our change room, and we can't say we were unlucky, because we've had the opportunity of putting the team to bed and deciding the game with our play, which we have done, with our energy, which we did, but not the final bit, which obviously lies with us.
Is it just a bit of confidence that's missing in that key moment? Is it the situation?
Well, it's got to be a composure and a confidence situation. The players tighten up when they get into those situations, when you have an opportunity of scoring. But it's an unforgiving league, like I said last week. And if you don't take your chances, chances in this division come at a premium. But to create the amount of chances that we've done in any game, I should imagine over our 38 last year and 10 games, that's as most we've created in all those games. We're not a team that wins 3-4 and 5-0. I think, being realistically and understand where we've come from, I think that's a pretty straightforward conclusion. We'd like to, but you have to be clinical in this division, and if you don't take your chances, you don't get what you want out of a game. Whether it's composure, whether it's quality, whether it's technique, you can add quite a lot of things into that to talk about the reason for us not scoring.
And as disappointing as this run will be, this group, I guess, have earned a bit of faith, haven't they, that they can turn this around?
Yeah, they have. The play, I think, since a reset from us in the last two games has been generally good. Last week, I don't think anybody would have been surprised if we'd have won that game, a tight game against West Ham, who have much improved from last year. And again, against a team in and around us, we've done enough to win with the amount of play that we've had, where we've moved it from one end of the pitch to the other, the chances that we've created as well, the positions we've got in. But we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. I must feel as if it's like Groundhog Day, because I'm saying the same things over and over. Nobody's really taking anything by the scruff of the neck. I think some players are really not grasping that opportunity that they've got, which they have to. So yet again, it's going to be a tough week, and I've got to try and pick the right team. I thought I picked the right team today in terms of how we've played, and it's not always to the forwards as well. It's the other players as well. Chances have fallen to George and to John Lundstrom and to Zander and to Flecky and to other players. Regard not just the centre forwards who 8 or 9 times out of 10 the ones that are at the top of the pitch and finish off the moves.